Hello, my Sagittarius. This is your general reading on what can you expect for the month of June. And in this reading, I'm going to do some personal homemade oracle cards, and they are for sale. And in your reading, I'm going to use Lex funny zodiac quotes, Lex quick messages, and got so much to say. And they are for sale. I'm only charging $6 for them at the moment. If you're interested in purchasing a batch of homemade oracle cards, it's made by me, then by all means, please DM me on some of my other social media accounts. I'm on Instagram as well as Facebook and TikTok. And or you can email me even. And if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading, I only charge $60 for the reading, and I make it more tailored to your own personal life and journey, and I go into deep details in that reading, and it's totally worth the price that I'm charging. I try to make it affordable so everyone can get one if you need one for your life journey. If you just need some guidance or confirmation on a specific situation that's going on in your life. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, please email me at energyocean333@gmail. And at the moment, I'm only taking 2 forms of payment, which is Cash App, energyocean333, and PayPal Lexi Slay Merch. And I just want to take the time to thank all my returning viewers and my new viewers. And I'd like to take the time to thank you for liking and sharing my content and, leaving a comment under the videos that resonate with you. Because when you do that, it helps me to get the messages out to a broader audience. And it helps my channel to grow as well. And it also gives me the opportunity to do my life calling, what I love to do. And I accepted the mission of being able to help others as well as myself. And with that being said, I'm just going to go right on in and thank you once again. Before I do every reading that I do pray and meditate to higher power, the highest white light, my spirit guides and ancestors, the highest white light of the universe, before I do every reading that I do. So, and one last thing before I forget, if you're interested in donating to my YouTube channel, by all means, I accept Cash App and PayPal. I'm taking donations to upgrade my equipment and give more tarot cards and oracle cards to give different varieties of readings. So if you donate, I really do appreciate it, and I'm very thankful. So let's get started. I always start off with Zodiac Funny Quotes by Lex. And this is my Sagittarius Zodiac Funny Quotes. And it says, "Here come those I work all the time so I never got time as Sagittarius, laughing my ass out." So I love to start my readings with humor because I feel like it breaks the ice and lightens up the mood. And I feel like, if you can't have good humor in your life, then, you're doing something wrong. So with that said, let's get it, babies. So I always start my reading off with a little bit of tarot. And then I use my personal oracle cards to give confirmation and clarification. And I'm going to add a little extra spice in your reading by adding some romance oracle decks to close out your reading. So let me shuffle. We're going to go right on in. Okay. I was finna ask the question, what can you expect for the month of June? But you got some poppers came out already. So I'll read them first. So what you can expect, my Sagittarius, for the month of June is the Ten of Swords, the Sagittarius crystal. And it says, "I see the truth in this ending." And the next card that came out for you is the Seven of Wands, the Garnet crystal. "I actively hold true to my values." So, my Sagittarius men and women, for the month of June, you may be experiencing some endings in your life, whether it's endings related to your finances or endings related to a relationship or endings related to a job, manager, co-worker duo, or endings even. There could be positive endings or negative endings. You could be experiencing endings to you having a negative mind frame and way of thinking. You could possibly be changing your viewpoints on life in general. And the old way of you thinking may be dying off, and you're adapting a new way of thinking with this Ten of Swords for the month of June. My Sagittarius men and women. So you need to see the truth in this ending, because you could be experiencing a sudden ending in a conflict-ridden situation. And the outcome was probably unexpected and sudden. Because, like, confirming it could have been the end of a job or a relationship. And although it feels like it's fast unraveling, if you think about it, you see this may have been building for some time. You need to understand, my Sagittarius men and women, that it will be the final stages which suggest that the situation or relationship is completely over. You need to understand, my Sagittarius men and women, that this ending that you're experiencing in your life, whether it seems so horrible or you're glad that it's ending, it was necessary so you can quickly transition into a new phase in your life. And you may be experiencing an ending with a zodiac sign, Gemini, or Libra, or Aquarius. And you may be choosing to end a relationship with a Gemini, because my Ten of Swords card right here is the card of Gemini. And you may be communicating this through a text message or a phone call or a DM or in person even for the month of June. So you just need to see the truth in the end of that. It needed to transpire in order to bring you your new beginnings that you're going to experience for the month of June. And with this Seven of Wands, you need to hold true to your boundaries. So if you decided to end something, or if a person decided to end something with you, my Sagittarius men and women, then stand on your boundaries. If you decide that you want to have a new beginning with a person that may have ended something with you, you need to stand on your boundaries and make sure that they coming back in a new energy, more positive energy, and ready to do the work and treat you better for the month of June. With this Seven of Wands, you need to gather your strength, willpower, and courage to attract what you want and need in your life for the month of June. So if that's you accepting an old situation and trying to revive it into a new situation that has strong boundaries, when it comes to this person, place, or thing or situation, and see the truth and why it had to end the way it ended, whether you choosing to close out the cycle and not have a new beginning and end something with a person, or you choosing to reopen a new cycle with a person that you done already ended something with, or this may be a person that's feeling this way towards you for the month of June. Because with the Seven of Swords, you may be experiencing a challenge. It could be a challenge for you to, end a situation or heal a situation by revisiting that situation and reopening that situation to deal with all those emotions that you once felt that could have caused the ending in the first place for the month of June. My Sagittarius men and women, you may have to just take some time out for yourself to collect your thoughts and emotions and ground yourself and balance yourself to figure out how to move in this next phase that you're getting ready to experience for the month of June. And you may have to turn some people down, or if people trying to get you to go out and party over excessively, you need to take time out to go inwardly to make your decisions that you need to make for your life to bring in a better lifestyle, better mind frame, better relationships, better finances. You need to go inwardly, and you may have to turn down some requests of people and friends or, coworkers asking you to go here or go there or take on more responsibility and jobs until you know how you need to move. You got to take that pause time to figure things out, because if you constantly let people occupy your life up with a bunch of nonsense, it's not giving you time to think your way through, my Sagittarius men and women. So you need to actively defend your position and be crystal clear about your beliefs and intentions and communicate them precisely so you cannot be misunderstood. And then the situation will be controlling. You don't have to worry about the situation controlling you. And you don't have to worry about it getting out of control for the month of June. My Sagittarius men and women, if you control the situation and not let it control you. And be clear about your boundaries in advance so people know exactly where they stand with you. And you may need to go after a passionate feeling or cause or person, place, or thing or situation for the month of June. And you need to speak up on it and defend it if it's something that you really want in your life. Go after it. Like my grandma used to always tell me, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So you're going to have to put it into action. And don't sleep on opportunities and people, places, and things that's going to make you feel fulfilled for the month of June. And you may be deciding this about the zodiac sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Because with the 7 of Wands, it is my Leo card. So you may need to gather your strength, willpower, courage, and determination to go after your passions. Whether that's you got passion for a job or passion for a person or passion for a certain environment that you want to be in, or just you passionate about changing your mind frame from negative to positive. Actively hold true to your values and see the truth in the endings and go after what you truly want with that 7 of Wands. So let's get a little more tarot. Higher power of the highest white light, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light. What can my Sagittarius men and women expect? Okay. So, okay. You got some jumpers again. So the first one that came out is no. It looking like a nah, player, nah. So let's see what you have not been doing for the month of June. The next card that flipped out was the Chariot card. I go forward with confidence. Yeah. So, my Sagittarius men and women, you have not been going forward with confidence in your life, whether that's going forward in a new positive direction and leaving behind the past and the old, or going forward with a new person that you truly have passion for, or going forward with a career choice or goal that you have passion for, or going forward with trying to better your finances and change your life and come out of a lack mentality even for the month of June with this Chariot card. Because with this Chariot card, you need to take action and make progress and move on to the next phase of your life path because you have not been doing this in the past. So you need to make this a part of your present so you can build your future for the month of June, my Sagittarius men and women. You need to take a great step forward and summon your energy and determination as you forge ahead. You need to take control of your life and your actions and the things that you really want. Gather your willpower so you can have success by taking action and have determination. And it's a possibility that you could be deciding to go forward and take action with a counselor that you know in your life. Or you may be deciding that you're ready to go forward and take action to build a better foundation for yourself. Or maybe move homes and change up your home environment. And you may need to decide for the month of June to make these decisions and take these actions to make these moves to bring in security into your life. You may need to decide even to be more nurturing to yourself and your children even for the month of June. So you can have a happier home environment with this Chariot card. So you need to see the truth on why things had to end in your past and actively hold true to your values and boundaries by setting better boundaries. And go forward with confidence in your life because you have not been doing it, my Sagittarius men and women. So let's go with some more. Let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's roll with it. So, let me organize them. Let's see. I'm going to organize them how they came out. And then I'm going to start confirming them and getting clarification. So the next card that came out for you, my Sagittarius men and women, is Yes. It looking like a yes, bitch. Yes. So let's see what it's a yes on. The Hermit, the turquoise crystal. I will follow my own path. So it's just confirming that you may need to go into hermit mode to figure out what path you want to go down. So it's confirming pretty much what I said earlier about you need to take some time out for you to figure out what direction you want to go if you have not done it already for the month of June. My Sagittarius men and women. And then once you figure out the direction that you need to take, then you need to follow your own path and not what somebody else tell you to do for the month of June. And you need to go forward with confidence on whatever decision and choice that you decide that you want to make for the month of June. But you need to make sure that it's your choice that you make, and not what somebody else tell you to do or tell you how to think. Let it be from your own mind frame, your own judgment with this Hermit card. And you need to go within and tap in and possibly connect with, if you believe in God, with God or higher power, spirit guides and ancestors, to let them help you with deciding what direction you need to go in to bring in your total happiness for the month of June with this Hermit card. And that may be the best choice of action you need to take, because once you go within to figure out what you need to do, it will provide you with healing. So you need to, heal any past hurt, anger, bitterness, open wounds. Do some self-reflection and take some time to process recent events that's been happening in your life. Whether that's you've been recently experienced a loss from a relationship or your money or a job. Take some time to process what happened. Because right now you're going through a personal growth phase of studying and learning. And you're having an opportunity to discover wisdom. So follow your own path and do some soul searching, because you may be going through a spiritual enlightenment for the month of June. And, if you need help through this phase, reach out to people you really trust, so that way you can receive and give guidance in the situation to help you get through this learning experience that you're going through right now. Because you got to remember, it's only a learning experience that you're experiencing right now. And it's temporary. It don't last forever. Don't nothing last forever. Unless you decide to constantly keep replaying it in your mind and making the same mistakes, to constantly keep repeating it and repeating the cycles. If you put an ending to repeating cycles, or put an ending to things that don't bring in your pure passion and happiness, then you will start experiencing more happiness in your life by putting an end to things that don't provide you with happiness. Whether that's putting it into your own negative mind frame of thinking you don't deserve happiness even. For the month of June, my Sagittarius men and women. So the next card that came out for you is the Hierophant crystal, the amethyst crystal. And it says, I'm ready to love and learn. So for the month of June, my Sagittarius men and women, put an end to negative thinking, old toxic habits and patterns. If you got a habit of being lazy and inconsistent, put an end to that even. And be ready to love and learn with this new phase you're going through. And release the old with this Hierophant card. And see the truth in all endings that you've experienced in your life. Actively hold true to your values and your boundaries and go forward with confidence. And just follow your own path. And that will be your new beginning, your new way forward. Because you could possibly meet somebody that you can have togetherness and marriage with for the month of June. Or just build a new friendship with a person that's helping you heal for the month of June. Be ready to love and learn in this situation. Because it's putting you on a new spiritual path. It's going to give you self-alignment and self-improvement through your relationship, or work, or just more formal, just higher learning and gaining more wisdom. And once you allow this in, it will offer you a sense of personal peace and togetherness in your mind, body, and spirit for the month of June. So just be ready to love and learn and gain spiritual wisdom and knowledge, and gain stability and balance for the month of June. And it's a possibility you could be experiencing this with the zodiac sign of Taurus, because this is my sign. My Hierophant card is representing the zodiac sign Taurus. Because you may be learning how to manage your finances more, even, or learning how to be more balanced within your emotions and more grounded within your emotions or your career life. You may be learning something from a person. A person may be teaching you how to be this way for the month of June. My Sagittarius men and women. So the next card that came out for you is the Temperance, the blue castellite crystal. And it says, I find clarity through calmness. So, like I said before, the only way you're going to know how to move is you're going to have to sit still, go inwardly to know what you need and what you want. You need to think about, how do you want your life to go? Who do you want in your life? What will bring you a sense of peace and harmony and balance for the month of June? And the only way you're going to gain that peace of mind is by finding clarity through calmness, by calming your mind, your body, and your spirit, and your environment. And if that means you kind of going inwardly and going in hermit mode with this hermit card, you may have to do that. So even if people pulling at your time and your energy, you're going to have to set stronger boundaries with these people, whether it's people or a job or whatever, and love yourself first to go inwardly to figure out what you need to get your own happiness, and stop depending on other people to be able to get there for you. You can only have people that kind of help guide you through it and give you good advice, but you can only provide your own mental stability, peace, and happiness yourself. Don't rely on another person to give it to you. My Sagittarius men and women. Because with this Temperance cards, you may need to have balance and accuracy when life feels just all over the place and chaotic. There may be many demands upon you, but you can take control of the situation in your life. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. And you may need to be a peacemaker in a situation, or somebody being a peacemaker in your life, or a negotiator for the month of June. So you need to create more balance and peace in your life, and have more patience, and operate in a calm energy that will provide harmony and serenity in your life for the month of June. So you may need to evaluate and re-examine the priorities you have chosen for your life, my Sagittarius men and women. And the Temperance card represents you, Sagittarius. So it's definitely talking to you and telling you what you need to do on how you need to move forward for the month of June. So the next card that came out for you is the Nine of Wands, the garnet crystal. And it says, I'm strong for as long as I need to be strong. So my Sagittarius men and women, for the month of June, with this Nine of Wands, you may need to be strong in your situation when it comes to healing and forgiving somebody for as long as you need to be with this Nine of Wands. So you need to gain your strength and defend your happiness, whatever your happiness may be to you, because to different people, they have different versions of what they feel is happiness to them. So you need to defend what you feel is happy for the month of June, because you may be experiencing an ongoing struggle that tests your character and your resources. You may be tired, but still need to fight on, because you are almost at your goals, my Sagittarius men and women. Don't give up or give in, but persevere. And you need to let go of old wounds and let go of past experiences. And you need to understand that it's safe, that you need to understand that even in the past, if you feel like it was unsafe to drop your guard, going forward, you will be able to drop your guard once you put in the work of seeing the truth in the endings and holding true to your values and going forward with confidence and follow your own path and being ready to love and learn and gain a more peace of mind by following what you need to follow right now for the month of June. You may be unwilling to trust others until you have absolute proof of their intentions. So you may need to go in hermit mode and observe different areas of your life, even people even, and be as strong for as you need to be strong until you know people's true intentions. And once you see their true intentions, it'll be okay to drop your guard. So just be strong for as long as you need to be strong, my Sagittarius men and women. Because you may be feeling this way about an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Because with this 9 of Wands card, this represents my zodiac signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you may need to be strong for as long as you need to be strong for when it comes to your willpower, determination, courage, and just self-love even for the month of June with this 9 of Wands. And the last card that came out for you, my Sagittarius men and women, is the 4 of Wands, the garnet crystal. And it says, the universe brings all that you need to feel blissful. So understand, my Sagittarius men and women, that for the month of June, understand that right now, whatever you feel like you're losing or being tested on, it's only endings in these situations for the universe or God or higher power, whatever, you resonate with, to bring in your things that are going to make your life improve and be more happier with this 4 of Wands. So you just need to trust the process, make the right decisions, put it into action, and trust yourself and go forward with confidence and follow your own path right now to gain this peace of mind and balance and stability in your life, no matter what area it is that you really want to improve. Because with this 4 of Wands, it will offer you freedom, happiness, and celebration. It will be a time for joy and togetherness. So make time for you to relax and enjoy life pleasures, especially if you have been feeling under pressure. You will find peace and appreciate the simple things in life. And if you have not been doing that, you need to start, my Sagittarius men and women. You may be deciding to find a new home or the perfect place for a vacation. Just trust that the universe will bring all that you need to feel blissful. Whether that's the universe bringing a new person in your life, could possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that's offering you this peace of mind and healing and helping you define your own path. Accept the celebration, harmony, and accept the new creative juices that's flowing within you for the month of June, my Sagittarius men and women. So I'm going to confirm some of the cards and get clarification on some of them, not all of them, because it'll make your reading way too long. So I'm going to confirm this 10 of Swords that came out, which is your first card right here. On what you need to see the truth in the ending on for the month of June. And I'm going to use Lex Quick Messages. So let me shuffle and I'm going to go in. Okay. Well, I ain't even get time to finish shuffling. It said, let's get with it. So let's get with it. So what you need to see the truth on for the month of June, my Sagittarius men and women, that if you experience some type of breakup where it comes to a friendship, relationship, a marriage, or just domestic living partnership even, you may experience the ending in love with this person. You need to see the truth that it had to end because it was just not required. It was not balanced. It was not stable. It could have possibly been even one-sided. It was unrequited. So you had experienced this ending in love in order to bring in new stability, a better partner pretty much. And you had to get a new mind frame on it. High power, the highest one I like. Can I get confirmation on this 10 of Swords? Okay. Oh, okay. We ain't playing no games. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Okay. All right. So, excuse me. I just woke up not too long ago, so my voice may be a little raspy. So how I do my cards is I get them from the bottom to the top because that's how they came out. So what you need to see the truth in the ending on is this love situation that you thought you had with a partner, you had to end in order for you to prove your life. Because this is my I want to improve my life card. And the person that may have ended things with you or you ended things with them, they may be in the energy now of, baby, I would spend my whole life making my wrongs right for you. So you never know. This ending may have had to happen in order to put this person in this energy of finally seeing the worth in you, to want to put in the time and effort to make their wrongs right for you. Because at first they probably was taking you for granted, taking your love for granted and everything. So that ending had to happen, my Sagittarius men and women. Yeah, so it's confirming throughout what the cards I was saying. You need to do some soul searching and self-reflection on this ending and just let your soul glow. Even though you may be in your feelings over the situation, person, place, or thing, or this person, or it could be even a neighbor, a friend, a family member, or manager even. They in their feelings over you, my Sagittarius men and women, for the month of June. If y'all hear some rattling, that's my drying the clothes, so please excuse that. So you need to see the truth in the ending with this Ten of Swords, my Sagittarius men and women, that it's a possibility they ended things with you because they don't love you no more. Or you had to end the situation because it was not enough love in this situation to keep the relationship going. You don't love them no more, even though you in your feelings about it. Yeah, because my Sagittarius men, the person that you possibly had to end things with, excuse me, or she ended things with you. She probably was bad, man. She was toxic. And she just didn't love you no more, so she went off to a new beginning. You need to accept that ending. See the truth in it. Yeah, because it was your destiny path that it go down like this. Because she probably still in this energy. I still think about the first time we fucked, but it probably was, that's all it was lust. So it has to end in order to give you a better partner that can love you emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Not just physically, not just in a lustful way. That's only one-sided. Yeah, and they possibly did the most. That's why you need to see the truth in this ending. And now they going through bad karma because of what they did. And how they how they treated you, because it's a such thing called karma. What goes around comes back around, yeah, my baby. Yeah, confirm this ex-lover going through bad karma because they did the most and they was toxic. Now they in their feelings. After they done soul searched and thought about, you know, that the grass wasn't green on the other side. And now they got the nerve to be mad at you because you holding true to your boundaries and your values. Tell them where they do that at. Where they do that at, okay? So, the next card I'm going to confirm is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands card. I've actively hold true to my values. So, let's see what you need to actively hold true on your values, my Sagittarius men and women. And I'm going to use my personal Oracle deck to confirm. Got too much to say, and it is for sale. So let me shuffle and we're going to go in. All right. High power of the highest white light, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light of the universe. What do my Sagittarius men and women need to actively hold true to when it comes to their values and boundaries for the month of June? What do my... Okay. Well, you got some jumpers already. So, how about this? Because, yeah, they all flip. I like to get them. If they flip like this, that means they screaming at you. So I always like to do those first. So let's roll with it. What you need to actively hold true to your values and boundaries on for the month of June is you need to offer this person or if it was job related with co-workers in this situation or a family member even that crossed you, anything that wronged you, whether that's the past or you just recently experienced it, you need to offer this person forgiveness. Yeah. Because now they in this energy of it's your beauty, you're a cutie and you're smart. So now they probably seeing your worth by Sagittarius men and women. After they crossed you though, and you may still be holding on to anger and bitterness. And if it's even a job setting, you probably had to quit the job because they was overworking you, not respecting your boundaries, not respecting your viewpoints, not respecting your time and the energy. And you had to cross them off the list, cross them out your life. Offer forgiveness to the situation. Or if it was the manager that did you like that, offer forgiveness. Or if it was a co-worker even that didn't hold their load and just didn't respect your boundaries by making you do everything to the point you just was over it, you exploded and you quit. Offer yourself forgiveness and then offer that situation and that person forgiveness. Because now they know how smart you was and they know that you contribute so many other things to this person or the situation. And if it's romantic wise, offer forgiveness to this person. Because it's a possibility they could be your good twin flame. Or offer forgiveness to this person. Create boundaries. And go forward with your life so you can attract your good version twin flame. If you have not already met this person. Yep. Because they was probably always in a makeup to breakup energy. That's all they knew how to do. First they love you, then they leave you. That's a game for fools. So now they probably feeling like a fool now. Yeah, and that happened in the past. But understand that this person could be coming back, the one that crossed you, could be coming back in a good energetic energy. Because it could be your possible good version, twin flame, good energetic match after they done did some soul searching and got their karma back. And they had to go reflect on some things to realize that the grass wasn't greener. They had to learn this lesson to know how to treat you better. And now they coming back in a good energetic match. Because in the past, that could have just been a reason why they was in a horrible energy is because they probably had some drug problems. They was pill popping on a handstand. Yep. And had a substance abuse problem. Why you're tweaking? That's my you tweaking card. Substance abuse, you're tweaking. Yeah, and they possibly was a success hider, sipping on a hider right, and didn't treat you good in the past. That's why you need to offer forgiveness to this person. Because when you offer forgiveness, you know, you forgive others because they you don't. Let me explain something to you, my Sagittarius men and women. When you offer forgiveness to a person, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve a peace of mind. So when you forgive this person and move forward with your life, it'll offer you healing. And it'll lead them in the energy of they'll just either, if you choose not to renew the situation with them, they're going to have to live with it and know that they lost a good person because they had bad problems, substance abuse problems. They was emotionally closed off, didn't know how to love right. And this situation had to happen to teach you how to have better boundaries and self-love for yourself and teach this person to stop shitting on people and learn how to open up and love people and don't be hurting people, because that's how you get your bad karma. What you put out, you will attract back, whether it's good or bad. So this situation had to happen for both of y'all to learn lessons in this situation that's going to pretty much improve both of y'all life, to be real. Because once this person learn this lesson, you got to stop shitting on the people that truly love you. And if they have to learn it the hard way by losing you and never getting you back, at least they'll know how to love the next. Because they're going to be that what? That ex. Because you're going to move along to the what? The next. So next card I'm going to confirm for you is the Chariot card. And it says I go forward with confidence. So, high power, the highest white light, spirit guides and ancestors of the highest white light of the universe. What do my Sagittarius being in women need to go forward with confidence on? Okay. All right. So you got a couple flippers. So I'm going to organize them how they came out. Let me see how I need to do this. And then we're going to go with it. So you may need to go forward with confidence because this past person possibly gave you an STD. Or they could have been just a nasty sexual person that just spread it around they body with everybody. And they could have caught bad attachments to them. It ain't even have to be an STD, just bad spiritual attachments through sex with too many different partners. And they caught a spiritual STD. Again, too many just nasty energies attached to them from having sex with too many different partners even. So you need to go forward with confidence and leave that person behind and let them do their healing. And it's a possibility y'all could come back together in the future. But right now, both of y'all need the healing right now. Yep, my Sagittarius women. It's a possibility this karmic gave you an STD. He a karmic. And you need to go forward with confidence. And look for a brighter future. Yeah. And don't waste your time and energy. And tell them bye, bye, bye. Hold on. Okay. They may want to pull up on you and tell you to open the door. This ex-lover, that was a karmic that possibly gave you an STD. They might be telling you now they want to actually have a real relationship with you because they probably was pretending at first and just telling you what you wanted to hear in the past. My Sagittarius, men or women, could even be same sex. My cards are not sexist. But damn it, you need to stop thinking negative like it was you that did something. Or just thinking negative that you can't have a new beginning after you done caught a STD. Hopefully it's a curable one. You may be telling them, girl, bye while you lying. And you deciding to go off in a new direction for the month of June. Yeah, that's confirmed because you telling them, let's break up. After that, and possibly slept with too many people and got your STD. Caution. We done did. So you need to have caution because this person might get angry with you when they try to come in with an apology that you ain't gonna accept. You may be telling the girl, bye while you lying, the boy, bye while you lying. And you may be telling them, let's break up, or you don't want to renew nothing with them. You need to have caution when you're doing this, when you're telling them we done that, because it may cause an argument, could even cause a fight or whatever. But you need to have peace and calmness in this situation when dealing with this person or situation. Don't control your emotions and your temper so that way they can deal with their own bad karma. You ain't got to let their karma rub off on you and you end up in jail from fighting with this person because they want to argue and fight with you now that you telling them we done dead and you don't want to start over. So I'm going to confirm 2 more cards for you, which is the follow your own path, and the universe brings you all you need to feel happiness and blissful. So let's go with the Hermit card. I follow my own path. Let me confirm that, and then I'm going to confirm one more for you and close out your reading. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Can I get confirmation and clarification on this Hermit card on what my Sagittarius men and women need to follow when it comes to their own path for the month of June? Can I get confirmation? Okay. So, you got some jumpers. So, I always get my jumpers first because they be the ones that scream out to you. Hold up. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So, I arranged it how high power told me I need to arrange them. Oh, okay. Okay. So, it says, it's just something about you. So, you may need to follow your own path for the month of June, my Sagittarius men and women. Because deep down, you always probably feel like it was just something about this person that didn't quite seem right. Because they energy read out sneaky. And now, this is you was an undiscovered diamond in the dirt and I lost you. So now they, like I said before, they seeing your worth now after they done lost you and was in this sneaky, lying, deceitful energy. So you may need to follow your own path and just let them sit in their energy of that they messed up and let them learn their lesson. So that way, if you do decide to forget them at a later date and time, they can come back as a good energetic match to you. Yeah, because you possibly intimidate them because you're deciding to go off on your own path for the month of June. My Sagittarius men and women. Now they want to come in and offer you a higher level of commitment and don't want you to question their loyalty. Because this is don't question my loyalty to you. I'm true 100. But now you telling them, I know my power, no access to me. Or somebody may be telling you this, my Sagittarius men and women, after you done crossed them and hurt them in the past. But you need to understand, until they go inwardly themselves and do the work to be able to really trust you, or you go in and do the work to be able to really trust this person, you are evil version twin flame to them and they're evil version twin flame to you if y'all don't both go inwardly and self-reflect and soul search and do the work on yourself first before you can come together to heal the situation with each other. And you also need to understand reason why you need to go on your own path. Because either you got money problems, pockets on E, you need to focus on your own finances and building your own life up right now instead of worried about another person. Or they got money problems and pockets on E and they need to focus on their money and getting their life together first before they try to come back in to you. My Sagittarius men and women. It's if you choose to forgive and renew the situation with this person. Because like I said, with the Hermit card, it's a possibility you want to go within, heal your own self and go on another path. But that's your choice and decisions that you're going to have to make for the month of June, especially when this person try to come back in. And the last card that came out for your reading that I'm going to confirm for you is the Four of Wands. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light of the universe. Can I get confirmation and clarification on this Four of Wands, on what my Sagittarius men and women need to understand when it comes to the universe will bring all that they need to feel blissful? Okay. Okay. All right. They're all with it. Say one more. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. So I do my cards bottom to top. That's how I do it. So let's get started. So you need to understand the universe will bring all that you need to feel blissful and come out of this depressed energy over the situation, person, or place, or thing. Understand you will attract better and get better. So come out of your own self-defeating mind frame and develop a more positive energy for the month of June. And damn it, stop thinking negative. Yeah. Stop being depressed and understand that the universe will bring all you need. And you need to start with being in love with yourself right now. Instead of waiting on a person to give this to you. Love yourself first. And baby, go forward to take the risk of loving yourself first. Or if it's a person that crossed you, understand this was a lesson. You need to understand that it was a lesson. So come out of the depressive energy. Go after that Sagittarius that you love and take the risk. I'm talking to the person that's in this energy over you, my Sagittarius men and women. Or you may need to do this with a person that you cross. You know the role or how your situation going. So fit this energy in the story and apply it to how you need to. Because it's a general reading. If you want more on a personal level, you know, hit me up for a personal reading. Yeah. Because understand that if you put out good energy, my Sagittarius men and women, your karma will be good. Understand it. So take the risk of loving yourself and attracting better things in your life. Yeah, because this past ex, or could even be an old manager asking about, man, you seen, I'm going to use a random name, Elroy, old school name, Elroy. Tell them, you know, I got a better position for you. They spying the stock and asking what new job you at, how much you make, because they may be trying to offer you a better offer. So understand that if you lost the job or you had to leave because they wasn't valuing you, by you standing on your strong boundaries and knowing and having self-love and worth for yourself, you're going to attract a better job. While this old person or place or thing or job, manager, best friend, neighbor, now they want to spy and stalk on you then. But understand that they was in your life to create blockages in your life. So that's why you had to see the truth in the ending. Because my Sagittarius women, they was probably on a sexual energy for you. Ooh, we your pussy good. And doing black magic on you, whether it's doing real black magic on you or, you know, black magic ain't nothing but, you know, trickery. They being deceitful, dishonest. They giving you an illusion far as they making you think the situation one way or they in love with you the whole time. They keeping their options open and got other people they exploring while they making you think you the only one. That's black magic. So what you need to do in this situation and at the present moment is think positive, my Sagittarius men and women, and manifest what you want. Whether it's a new car, a new job, a new lover, a new income, a new place of staying, or a new mind frame in general. Think positive and manifest what you want for the month of June. And go after new beginnings. Whether that's with a person, place, a thing, or situation. Yeah, because either you doing spell work on yourself by lying to yourself and thinking that you're not capable of having new beginnings, or you letting another person do spell work on you by lying and being deceitful and trying to trick you into having a new beginning with them when really you need to go after a new beginning on your own and follow your own path. And it's talking to you, my divine masculine Sagittarius men. You could possibly have met a new potential soulmate. So you possibly be leaving one woman to go to another woman because you done found your potential soulmate, which is your new beginning. You need to stop thinking negative and done dead the old to embrace the new. And then what it's confirming what I said, it's the right decision. Because the old situation, it was not for you. No, no, no. Because they was keeping secrets, or either you was keeping secrets, or y'all both was keeping secrets. Reason why the situation didn't work out, and it wasn't for neither one of y'all. And it created challenges in your life. What you know about the struggle, cuz? So, if my reading resonated with you, my Sagittarius being in women, and you can apply it to your life in some shape, form, or fashion, please thumbs up, like my content, my video, comment under it if it resonates. Let me comment, because, you know, I love good feedback, and I love to interact with my viewers. So if it resonated with you, leave a comment. Let me know how it resonated with you. And if, you know, it didn't, you know, and the energy didn't apply, then let it fly and pass it on to somebody that it can help. And, you know, tell others about my channel. And because when you tell others, it be able to help me to be able to do my job more effectively and efficiently by getting the messages out to a broader audience, to be able to help others in their situation and life journey and path. Because that's what I'm called to do on this 3D earthly realm. So I just want to take the time to thank you for viewing this video. And I hope you have a good day or a good night. Peace, love, and light from Energy of Ocean.